Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to the International Manager of Mystery and a quick quiz, a multi-choice quiz for all you Dodgy Gamer fans. What tournament are we playing in today? Well, it's not A Championship, it's not B Championship, it's C Championship. So welcome again, everybody. International Manager of Mystery, managing obscure nations so you don't have to. And we are into our first tournament with East Timor. First group match today against Singapore in the Southeast Asian C Championship. You see what I did in the intro? See? Fantastic. We're going to get lots of mileage out of that throughout this episode. Not much to report on since Brunei, who we knocked out in the preliminary round. There was a friendly against Thailand, but just a friendly, so, no need to look at that, really. The Southeast Asian Championship is already underway. Because it's 5 teams in a group, of course, there's an odd one out on each match day, and that was us in the first round of matches. So we see Vietnam, the reigning champions, got a decent win over our opponents today, Singapore, in their first game, while Malaysia and the Philippines drew. So can we pull off an upset against Singapore today? We will see. It's going to be a tall order, as anything will be with this East Timor team. Actually, I'll just show you something. There's a couple of things I'm a bit annoyed about. First of all, Murillo, our best player, injured, out for 8 weeks at the moment, so we're without him for this particular tournament. We'll just have to get by. We can't rely on one player, of course. Okay, the thing I'm a bit annoyed about, though, our world ranking. We are still 211th, despite a win and a draw in our last couple of matches. And, this all happened before that Thailand game. We're still down there, rooted to the bottom of the world rankings, 211th. The other teams have kind of spread out a bit in terms of ranking points. I'm not sure how these work exactly, but we're only a couple of points off Turks and Cocos Islands and a couple more off British Virgin Islands and Tonga. So maybe a good performance in this championship is going to help us rise up the rankings a bit. We will see. So let's get straight into today's match. It's been all fiery in the press conferences. The Singapore manager's been talking about how easy, what a cakewalk this is going to be. I've been talking about how we respect our opponents, but anything can happen on any given day of football. They are heavy favourites, Singapore. If we just pull their page up quickly, you can see they're 171st in the world, so some 40 places above us. We'll manage. This is how I'm lining up today. So I'm going, because we're the home team, I'm going with the more positive formation here. Just made a few personal tweaks, as you'll see, for the players. So we're going with the 4-3-3 formation. I've got this guy, Dos Santos, who was in the under-23 squad last time out. He's coming in as an inside forward, Tejon Dos Santos. I'll show you him quickly. We're the bottom-ranked team in the world. I mean, what do you expect? He's got pace, at least. He's got pace and acceleration. That's going to do. That's going to have to do. And we bring in Jose Carlos up front in place of Murillo. Now, Jose Carlos, look at this for an international striker. He is 24 years old. He's had 23 caps for East Timor, and he's never scored. So I'm just thinking, playing the odds, he's got to score at some point, right? So maybe it'll be on his 24th cap. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so here's how they line up. Singapore going for a 4-4-2 into the dressing room, and we tell the boys that we can do this. Let's go with a much better performance than last time, because last time we played Thailand and can't remember the score in that game, but I think we lost. Anyway, get out there and make a difference. Let's go for the kickoff. This is it, everybody. Southeast Asian Championship. I bet you've never seen this on any YouTube series before, have you? That deserves a like and a subscribe. Please go ahead. Also, make sure you check out the Discord. All the links for that are below. Follow me on Twitter, @DodgyGamer. There's a Facebook page. All the links, all the stuff's down below. Check that out. But here we go. East Timor on the attack. Here we go. Theo's going to whip the cross in. Drilled it in low, but the Singaporeans dealt with it, and now they're playing the ball out from the back. We just got to hope that they don't play it all the way up the other end. They're playing a very patient passing game here. We're not really closing them down as the rain pours down here in Dili. But now, Singapore have found a space. Webb's coming down the right side. He's got the fullback in. header. Leroy, safe pair of hands. Like glue, those gloves on Leroy. Pinto with the free kick. Sends one into the back post. Oh, Isaac was there, but he was in an offside position, so he wisely left it. Here we go. Now we're still building it up. Agostino, the centre-back, still up. He's knocked it out to Isaac. Isaac brings it inside. Come on, that's it. Nice patient build-up play, but let's get some incision into the box. So Agostino's got it now. Unusual position for him. Nilo back to Isaac. Isaac takes the shot. Oh! Oh my lord, we have taken the lead. We've taken the lead in the Southeast Asian Championship. Wow, that was another neat goal. Reminiscent of our goal against Brunei in the qualifying round. Look at that. Beautiful, intricate passing. Isaac then takes a shot. I think it probably took a deflection off the defender. We don't care. It's in the back of the net, and that is what matters. Oh dear, Singapore with a free kick of their own, but we've dealt with it. No, we haven't. We haven't cleared it. They've got a man over. Leroy with a fantastic block. Danger's not over, though, because Singapore have got a corner. Webb again. He's a guy to watch out for, I think. Corner doesn't find anybody, and the danger's passed. But here we go, another corner. Again, it's Webb with the in-swinger. Leroy with the over-acrobatic catch, it has to be said. But now, roll it out. No, he's booted it up to nobody. I'm sure I've got it on the instructions for him to roll it out to the nearest defender, but dearie me, and that's cost us, Leroy. That is your fault. I take back everything I said about the glue gloves and things like that. Long ball over the top, Route 1 football from Singapore, and they've equalised. That all comes down to the goalkeeper not following the instructions. Okay, here we go now. We've got a chance to retake the lead here, but Nilo has his shot blocked and charged down. Oh, that was so close. Looks like I've got somebody injured. They said I see Nilo Suarez has had a drop in his condition, but he's got no injury mark next to him. We should think about subbing him. Well, he's going to have to survive till half-time. Interesting first half, that one. I mean, Singapore have had the more chances, but we got that early goal. We rattled their cage a bit. I'm going to tell them that, yeah, I'm fairly happy with their performance so far, and they should keep it up. We'll have a look at Nilo then, if we can take him off. We've got this guy, Baptista. He could fill in the role. He's never played for East Timor before, though. But he's actually the only central midfield option I've got, isn't he? So he'll have to do. All right, substitution made then. Second half. Can we get a second goal? Can we sneak a win here? Can we hold on to the draw? Let's wait and see in the C Championship. Okay, throw in for us then. Good, we've thrown it to one of our own players. Good start. Theo now, moving forward, knocks it inside to Isaac. Theo maybe overlapping run, but he's knocked it into Baptista, the debutant. Jose Carlos. What? What was that? That was a humdinger and a half, that one, viewers. Wow. We definitely need to see that one again. I was not expecting that. I nearly did Alan Partridge commentary on that one, but look at that. Baptista, Jose Carlos, back to goal. Takes a touch, turns. Goalkeeper just looks like he's having a stretch. And we have got it in the back of the net. But no rest for the wicked. We're straight into a highlight and another long ball from Singapore. They're going over the top. They're using their pace. And Leroy with a fantastic save. Great keeper, that Leroy. Absolutely fantastic keeper. But Webb again with the corner. In swings it. Leroy wins a free kick. Don't know what he did there, but all right. Oh, right on the edge of the box here. Free kick. Leroy kind of, I don't know, he kind of fell over and somehow blocked the ball. And what is that camera angle and what is that goal? That is very disappointing. So here we see it again. Exact same angle. There's Leroy with his comedy save. And yeah, the ball comes in there. Pinto is just, I would say he's ball watching, but I don't think he was even watching the ball. Okay, a couple of quick substitutions from either side there as we look to bring fresh legs on and hopefully make a difference in this game. It's one of those, you know, classic football cliche ones. Would have been happy with a draw if I'd been offered it before kickoff, but oh, are we even going to get that as Singapore with the corner? Leroy saves, doesn't hold on to it, but good clearance, and is the break on here? Jose holds up the ball, but that's the highlight. Okay, final substitution from us then. We've taken off the goal-scoring hero, Jose Carlos, who scored his first ever East Timorese goal at the 24th time of asking today. Brought on a pacey striker up front, but Singapore have got their pacey strikers, of course. Oh, the agony. The agony. They've taken the lead with just over 7 minutes to go. Time for some tactical changes. Okay, so we've made some tweaks to push that attacking lineup, get the ball out to the flanks, play some more direct football as we chase an equaliser here. Doesn't look like anything's happening though. It's going to be one of those fiddle with the tactics and see no benefit. Well, a free kick from Bennett there, swings wide, and we don't have long left now. It's all Singapore. We've just run out of gas, I think. We had the dream for at least a moment, but we've given Singapore a good game after they've written us off beforehand. But come on, let's see if we can just get them with a sucker punch here. We've got the ball. Oh, but Singapore have got a lot of men forward still. We clear it, but that's it. That's it. 3-2 to Singapore. Oh, we had the lead twice. We had the lead twice. I've got to tell the team there that actually you gave it your best, lads. Good effort. Can't complain about that. As you may have seen there, we're playing the Philippines in a few days' time. So fade to black and be right back. So welcome back. Time for match 2 for us, but match day 3 in the group as we play the Philippines away. The Philippines surprise leaders in the group as they beat Vietnam in the last round of matches. They beat the reigning champions, so they currently sit top of the group. I'll just bring you up to speed on what the groups look like now that everybody's played. So you can see there, as I said, Vietnam way out in front. Philippines way out in front, Vietnam in second, Singapore, and then Malaysia and ourselves on just a game apiece, propping up the bottom of the table. So let's see if we can get some points on the board today. One thing about the Philippines, looking at them, a name which may be familiar to some of you, Mr. Phil Younghusband, known not only for his funny surname, but also the fact that for a very long time he was on the books at Chelsea as a youth player, never played for them, had some loan time in Denmark before going to the Philippines and becoming quite a star there. So he's a big player for them. As you can see, 30 goals in 49 caps. Very experienced at 31 years of age, so we'll see how we cope against him. Okay, the other match has already been played. Vietnam got back to winning ways, so we have a chance to leapfrog Malaysia if we can get points on the board today. It's a big ask. I mean, Philippines, if we look at their world ranking, they are 102nd in the world. Oh, a whopping 109 places above us. So we're going with that more defensive lineup that worked so well against Brunei in the previous round. So we've got most of the defenders kind of sitting deeper. We've got ball-winning midfielder on defensive mode as well. We've got inside forwards on either flank. And Jose Carlos, let's see if he can continue his hot streak in front of goal. Okay, Philippines, as we go through the roof of the stadium, lining up with their aggressive 4-3-3 formation. We're just going to tell the team we're huge underdogs. No pressure on anybody. No pressure, no reaction. All right, we've got faith in the team as well. That's motivated a few of them. Good sign as they file out onto the pitch. Let's go, Philippines in the white. We're playing in our red and black. And have you noticed our lovely hoop striped socks? Absolutely fantastic that. Corner for Philippines early on. Hopefully this is just an opening highlight. We're not actually going to see any action. But we are. Philippines, Younghusband has the first decent chance of the game, but it's charged down, blocked, but it's another corner. It's all Philippines in the first couple of minutes here. Hopefully that's going to be it. Come on, let's get the ball away. Let's calm the nerves, and let's just settle in, start frustrating the home side. But now they've got a free kick. Ooh, that just clipped the top of the bar on the way over. And the resulting goal kick, there's no let up in the highlights here. Okay, that's obviously not going to be a sneaky goal for us. Hopefully it's not going to be the Philippines just powering their way through. Theo picks the ball up, knocks it down the flank, but straight to the feet of a Philippines player. De Jong hits one, goes wide. Come on, we've got to calm it down here. We've got to calm it down. Everyone's composed. And here we go. Martins with a free kick. It's bounced around a bit in the box, and that's all the highlight we get. But another free kick now. Pinto over the wall, but just too much spin on it. Quite an even opener, though, according to the stats. Leroy does his trademark flap the ball down in front of you. I think He probably used to be a basketball player. Okay, Pinto with a free kick. Oh, another one that it just did the same thing again. All right, well, at least we're getting chances. We've had 5 shots on goal. Nothing on target yet, but that doesn't mean we're not going to win. Throw in to us. Let's hope we keep the ball. Jose Carlos turns his man beautifully, but plays a shocking pass into the middle. And now the Philippines have the ball. Oh, bit of sleepiness from the defender there. Let young husband in, but he's shot wide. Here comes Pinto, another free kick. Oh, he's getting closer every time. That time was side netting. He's going to get one in eventually. Okay, one more chance maybe before we go in for half-time. Nilo's got the ball. Gets it to Dos Santos. Fires a shot, but whacks the defender with it. Philippines with the chance for a quick break, but nothing comes of it. We've done all right. We had a shot on target in the end, so that's good. It's been a fairly evenly balanced game so far, I think. What I always do in these underdog situations, if we're in there at half-time 0-0, I just tell them, all right, boys, you're doing well. Because, I don't think there's anything else you can say in that situation. They shouldn't be getting cocky when they're drawing 0-0 away to a team way above us in the world rankings. Okay, Martin's now playing it out of defence. Dos Santos cutting inside to Nelo, who got the patient build-up here. Well, I say that, and then we got a ball over the top. But it may have worked. Jose Carlos with the shot. Keeper saves it, but it's still on here. Pinto chased it down, but the defender recovers, knocks it out for a throw-in. Good play, though. Ooh, dearie, here come the Philippines, but terrible throw-in. We've got the ball now. Dos Santos has come deep to collect it. Take your time, son. Take your time. Nilo, just don't just run into the guy who's literally just standing in front of you. That's not good. Schrock. Oh, header off the post. They've got some funny names, these Filipinos, but here comes Ott to De Jong. Schrock again, and Schrock schlocks it wide. Nilo now with the free kick. The highlights come pretty thick and fast in this game. Agostino calmly takes his time. He did that in the previous game. I like this guy when he comes forward. Isaac Agostino knocks one in. Does it fall for Jose Carlos? Not quite, but Nilo's got it. The attack's not over yet. We're recycling the ball. Pinto gives it away. And he's supposed to be the best player in our squad. All right, here comes Schrock cutting inside. Schrock gets blocked. But it comes to Young Husband. Oh, and Young Husband just pile drives one in from about 25 yards out. Does a Usain Bolt type celebration for some reason. Oh, well, we resisted for 56 minutes. And then they hit us with a sucker punch. All right, I've encouraged the team, saying, come on, you can do this. Fired up a few of them. And now we've got a Philippines highlight again. Okay, Schrock with the ball. Schrock. I don't know what happened there, but it's a goal kick. And we're straight into the goal kick. Still those highlights coming thick and fast. Here we go. Come on, boys. Just calm down. Take your time. Take your time. Just build it up just like we've been doing in training. Not that there is training at international level in this game, but here comes Jose Carlos. I thought he took a terrible shot there, but that was actually a desperate lunge from the defender. And here we go. It's our corner, but nobody's at the far post. And Philippines now with a chance, but we got it away. But there's no one there to pick the ball up out on the left flank. So Philippines have got plenty of time to play it back in. We're still containing them fairly well, though. I mean, 2 defeats here. Oh, excellent save. Fantastic save there from Leroy. I thought that was a second goal for sure. I was just going to say, 2 defeats is going to make top 2 of the group a pretty tall order. But the pressure keeps on coming here. This wave of Filipino pressure hasn't ended yet. There's Stubler. I thought he was going to shoot, but he knocks it wide again. Gets the ball back in the box. Nice tackle, but where was the recovery? Where was the cover to get the ball away? Doesn't matter. It's gone out for a goal kick. All right, just made all 3 subs. We're coming into the last 10 minutes. I'm thinking at this point, do I mix things up? Because we've contained Philippines pretty well. We haven't been thrashed, but is it time to just say, what the heck? Throw everything forward. Let's change up the team instructions a bit. So we've got that high defensive line. Let's start overlapping, get those early crosses in. shoot on sight, run at the defence, get a high tempo, no time wasting. Let's make those passes more direct and see what we can do from here. We might as well. Goal difference doesn't matter anymore. If we can get a point, that would be great. If we can't get a point, well, maybe our C Championship journey's coming to an end. But here we go. Martins fires one in. We've still got the ball. Dos Santos with the late goal. Ooh, what a time to score. Fantastic. We did such a good job there of picking the ball up after the wall charged it down. Dos Santos takes a touch, took a deflection, I think. Excuse me while I undo all my tactical changes. Okay, let's see if we can hold on for these 4 minutes of stoppage time. We've gone very defensive. I've told them to, stop pinging balls forward just to clear it out of defence, but hopefully it's going to work. Could we even sneak a win here? Oh, I thought the whistle blew for a penalty there, but it's a free kick to the Philippines. Is this going to be the final highlight? It must be. Hopefully it's not going to result in a Filipino goal. It's a free kick to the Philippines again. It's like bite the nails time. Are we going to get a famous point here? Oh, Leroy catches the ball. Take your time, Leroy. Just take your time. Take your time. And then long kick. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. We've got a point. Fantastic. We have gone to a team ranked more than 100 places above us in the world rankings, and we've got ourselves a point. That is absolutely fantastic. Proved a lot of people wrong in avoiding defeat out there. Fantastic stuff. Let's have a look at the table then. Over here we see Group B. That lifts us off the bottom of the table. Vietnam and Philippines in the top 2 spots, but they both crucially played a game more, and our next game is a home game against bottom side Malaysia. I'm just thinking now, I'm starting to dream. I'm starting to take the ball and run with it here. If we beat Malaysia in that match, which based on today's performance, I think we could do. Yeah, then we have to go away to Vietnam and get something. But it's still possible. It's still possible. What did you think of today's performances? How do you think this team's taken shape? I hope you've enjoyed this more obscure journey in... you've enjoyed the opportunity to see into this side of world football and this side of the game. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, find all the links and social media down in the description below, where you'll find links to the playlist and the previous episodes as well. I'm Dodgy Gamer. I'll see you again soon.